Hi everyone. My name is Bernard Pongi, and I'm a member of the Congo Federation. We will be addressing especially for this video to the partner of the Congo Federation. We know that we almost at the end of the year, and in a couple of days we will be going to the New Year, which is 2023. And I hope that you are getting ready for Christmas and for the New Year's Eve. Let's face this issue now. The matter of the Congo is well known. Everybody knows what is happening right there in center of Africa. We know that there were United States and Africa summit that just finished on the 15th of December right there in Washington, D.C. And we are pretty sure that SaSSou Denis Maturin, that is known as SaSSou, was representing the Republic of Congo and not the Congo Federation. For your illustration, this is what is happening right now. For now, at the moment I'm doing this video, the Republic of Congo is only this entity here, this one here, that's the Republic of Congo. At the bottom you have here the Congo Federation. As you can see, there is a gap. So most of the wealth in the Congo is belong to the Congo Federation. The land, the most richest land, natural resources, Atlantic Ocean, all of that is here. However, the people who are living in this part, which is in the entity we call Congo, they are colonizing the owner of the land, the owner of the natural resources. And there is also a lot of genocide is happening here. Under the leadership of SaSSou, more than 4 million of the Congo people have been already killed. So that's where we are right now. Because of this, of the killing, stealing of wealth, the Republic of Congo, under the leadership of SaSSou, who is getting the blessing from the French, they have created this gap here. And this gap is what they have called themselves the separation. For us to protect our people, to protect our community, we have to go under the auto-determination of the people by using the chart of the UN, the auto-determination of the people, of the Congo people. That's why we have now a new country that we're trying to recognize as a 55th country right there in Africa. So that's what we're calling the Congo Federation, a 55th state in Africa. I know that it's kind of, it's not in a good order because of the camera that we have. And you can also find us here, the Congo Federation. We try to put it on the big map. At the end of this live, we'll be putting all of this again. You already know that, but anyway, we're gonna put it in community, in YouTube, and also in Facebook. This also map is well known. The 55th country of Africa, the Congo Federation. We'll be posting this one too. You will find out that when you come to the area in kilometer square. We are bigger than Burundi, bigger than Gambia, bigger than Guinea-Bissau, bigger than Guinea Equatorial, bigger than Rwanda, bigger than Sierra Leone. So it's kind of, when you compare this country, these are the existing country right there in Africa. There is a million of people are living here. Now see the area of the Congo Federation is probably 6 times Rwanda, right? It's probably 9 times Burundi, right? So the Congo Federation area is 106,767 kilometers square. However, Burundi is only 27,834 kilometers square. Gambia is only 11,300 kilometers square. Guinea-Bissau is only 36,125 kilometers square. Guinea Equatorial is only 28,051 kilometers square. Rwanda is only 26,338 kilometers square. Sierra Leone is only 71,740 kilometers square. However, our country, the Congo Federation, is 106,762 kilometers square. Huge area when you compare this area to this country that I just named here. Imagine we are right there in the center of Africa, and all type of raw material that you are looking for, we are there. As you know, the Congo Federation, in the west of the Congo Federation, you have Gabon. In the east, you have the Republic Democratic of Congo. You know the material that you can find there, the mineral that you can find there, you can find in the DRC, the Republic Democratic of Congo. And this is the same that you have in the Congo Federation. On top of that, in the north, you have the Republic of Congo. That's what I'm showing you here, the Republic of Congo here. This is the Republic of Congo for now, because even this land belongs to us. This land here belongs to us. It will depend on how the separation will go. We will decide, our people, the Congo people, we will decide if we will leave these people here or kick them out from here. It will depend on how the separation will be based. Then in the south, you have southwest, you have Atlantic Ocean, right? Atlantic Ocean, which you have all of the wealth that you can find from the Atlantic Ocean. You can build any industry related to fishing, shrimp industry, fish industry, and you also have oil, gas, and so on. But all of the Congo Federation land, oil is everywhere, natural gas is everywhere. And this land are very good land when you want to come doing farming, stuff like that. Safari, animals, So we cannot accept this anymore, that the wealth that we have, we as the owner of the land, and we are not getting nothing from this. Instead of getting the wealth that we have on our land, we're getting the suffering, we're getting stress, we're getting killed, we're getting spoiled all the time. And that's why our people, they have decided to go through the autodetermination by signing a petition online and by using a sheet of petition that we are collecting all the time. That's where we are right now. Every leader in the world, they are aware of this. And we are not coming from street. Our brain is well developed. We have worked on big cooperation. We went in a very high and performances school or university. So we are not coming from street. The suffering, the crying, the tear that's coming out of our people is being heard, and our people are okay for us to run what we call here the Congo Federation Council, that is in charge of leading this new country until our people will feel, will touch this country, and we are very determined to go there. Before I move forward to my statement, I'm not going to be longer than that. This morning we have put everywhere, Twitter, Facebook, and also we're putting in YouTube later on, some picture. We have providing two individuals. One is this man, SaSSou Denis Mathurin. SaSSou Denis Mathurin, that is his real name. He's not from the Congo Federation. He's coming from the French colonization, and they have put him like a guard in our land, and he's the one who is killing people. More than 4 million of us, he already killed this man. SaSSou Denis Mathurin is stealing the whole wealth. And we also have put one individual, what we call here, Hitler, right? Hitler, right? That's Hitler, who is a man who has killed more than 6 million Jews, right there. We cannot only talking about Hitler. There is so many Hitler. There is a new Hitler that has been protected by so many of Western country, because Western country, they want to take the mineral from our land or from different country right there in Africa, and they prefer to choose one of the worst criminal so they can use the game of taking the natural resources by making the authentic people suffering from that. We have presented two pictures. If you see closely this picture, you will find out that these people are on the same path. These are same people. What we have called here, the puzzle has been resolved. The puzzle has been resolved. So we decided to bring this picture closely so you can see exactly. You can see the position of these people. Hitler on the bottom here, and SaSSou Denis Mathurin on the top. Look at these people, look at this picture. As you can notice, it's the same gesture between SaSSou Denis Mathurin and Hitler. Same gesture, same one, same gesture. This is the same gesture. So you can see that the state of mind of SaSSou is the same as Hitler, is the same one, because he's following the exact path of Hitler, the exact politics, practice. The way he's been killing people in Congo is the same way that Hitler was killing Jews. He's burning the Congo inside their house. So the Congo, during the night, they're sleeping, but they've been burned all the time. He's poisoning water, drink water. As you know, in Africa, most of people in the village, they drink water coming from the source, from the rock, and the ground is poisoning the water. Is poisoning the forest, so that animal can eat those food, and people, because they are starved, they can drink, they can find food, they're drinking animal from the forest, and they're getting poison. It's burning people with flame guns. That's what this guy is doing. It's a bombing village. Same thing. It's taking people, putting them on cars and make them disappear. And the language of disappearance, you can hear that on the general that belong to SaSSou. Many of them are talking about this. So we are not here to play. As look at this gesture, SaSSou is equal to Hitler. Is equal to Hitler. This is picture number 1. See, look at this gesture. That gesture number 1, right? So now, take again this. Look at this. This is the same gesture again. This is gesture number 2, same one between SaSSou and Hitler. Look at this. Initially, we did not know until we have a close look of this picture here. Same gesture. SaSSou is equal to Hitler. So, when you look at all of this, what is the outcome of this? It's me like Western country who are receiving SaSSou, they are encouraging Nazis. So you are shaking the hand of a Nazi guy. If the history is rejecting Hitler, and you have a person who is making the same gesture than Hitler, in practicing the same thinking as Hitler, who is doing the politics that belong to Hitler, why should then you become a friend of this individual? As we have seen, like in a website, if, for example, myself, I decided to make a gesture like a gesture of Hitler, it's gonna become a big deal, right? But now we can see this guy, he's doing it in front of everyone. But recently, he was in the US. What this tell us? This is telling us that we have a problem with this new leadership. Either every Western leadership that are opening the palais, can say that, to SaSSou. They are opening the airport. They are opening the houses to SaSSou and his relative. This is the same practice. So it's mean like there is a Nazi, in the Republic of Congo, and this Nazi is practicing the same as Hitler was doing. That's what they are doing right now in our land. SaSSou is equal to Hitler. So let's be very clear here with our partnership. SaSSou, because he's Hitler, is the most dangerous individual in this earth. When you're facing a dangerous individual, what you should do? That's a question we are facing. SaSSou is dangerous not only for the Congo, but is also dangerous for the Gabonese. It's also dangerous for people from the Republic Democratic of Congo. It's also dangerous for people from Angola. So this is a great time. I know that you are ready to go to the New Year's, but the suffering of our people is keep growing. Let's end it now. In a couple of days, it's going to be the end of the year. Let's end it now. I'm saying let's end it now. What we need, the Congo, we are ready to go in a good business with everyone who's willing to assist us. That's the way it is here. We know, we understand better that there is nobody can come help you if you don't put anything on the table. We have provided a lot of proposal here. We are the new country, the Congo Federation. We can build this country together. Your investment will be secure. You will get your return of investment right there in our territory. We have a blessing for our people. Let's work together and build that country together, secure that country together, provide food on family table, providing good school, education for those kids there, providing a good opportunity for women right there in the Congo Federation. That's what the people need. That's what the people are looking, a job. But right now, there is no job for them. Instead of getting job, they're getting killed, they're getting pushed, they're getting destroyed, they're getting crushed by SaSSou. Let's end it now. So what we need now, we have talked a lot. We have been traveling so many times this year, meeting you guys, talking to you guys. You have seen us on website everywhere, trying to convince you, providing you every evidence on what is happening for our people, providing you the thought, the thinking for our people. Now it's a time, a moment of decision to end this, to make this country real. We need a military downforce. That's what we need. Again, I'm going to repeat myself. We need a military downforce that will help us to crush the military of SaSSou, the mercenary that SaSSou is using. We need a downforce to crush every military equipment SaSSou and his relatives, his allies, that they are using against our people. That's what we need. We have talked a lot. Let's now put aside the politics and let's get into action now. We have met with you so many times. We have talked about it. You know our plan. You know what we need. Now we need those equipment now. We cannot sustain this anymore. Let's move forward with a new action, a military action right now. That's what the Congo are asking. That's what our people want now. We want to boot on the ground. We want a heavy downforce right there to protect the Congo territory, to protect the Congo people, to protect the natural resources. We cannot let this guy keep destroying the life of people for more than so many years. SaSSou is equal to Hitler. Look at this gesture. Gesture number one. SaSSou is a Hitler. SaSSou is a Hitler. Gesture number two. SaSSou is a Hitler. If really you are against Nazi, if you are against Nazi, let's end it now. The behavior you have seen of SaSSou, the practice of SaSSou you have seen, the strategy of SaSSou you already know. Let's end it now. We need a downforce which will allow us to crush the SaSSou military, to crush the SaSSou military equipment weapon that is using against us, civilian population who is not armed, the Congo. Let's end it now. We hope that when you are going through this holiday, you will think about it and let's act now to end the suffering of the Congo people. You don't need to go to SaSSou. You want to take the natural resources that do not belong to him. The natural resources belong to the Congo, belong to us. The natural resources belong to the Congo Federation here, Congo Federation. You don't need to use these people to take these natural resources. You don't need to kill these people to take the natural resources here. You don't need to use different people to come negotiate with these people. In the past, probably you did not have the right person to talk to. Now you have the Congo Federation Council. Let's talk here about the future of all of us, how we can protect each other's interests here, how we can protect these people, Aboriginal people, the owner of the land, the owner of the natural resources, how we can provide to them, how we can build this country here. There is an Atlantic Ocean here. What kind of wealth you can get from Atlantic Ocean? So many wealth you can get from Atlantic Ocean. You can build a ton of industry through Atlantic Ocean. But you don't need to kill these people to get that. You need to talk to the right people. Talk to the right people. And the right people will know who are there. It's us, the Congo Federation Council. Let's build a military, a new military. If you are involved in the military industry, this is a good investment that you put in here, because this is going to be a long-term contract that you're putting on side with the Congo Federation. If you are in the fishing industry, this is the right spot to do your business. You don't need the Chinese to come take this for free, like they're doing right now. They're killing the people here, the Congo, so they can use the French Chinese to take the fish here. If you are in the big fishing industry, this is the right place. Very rich in fish. If you are in oil industry, gas industry, you are in the mining industry, come talk to the right people. You don't need to kill these people. You don't need to come through these people before you get here. We don't want this anymore. They already created a gap. They are stealing the wealth of us. All the wealth they are stealing. And they're claiming themselves umpire. They are now an umpire. SaSSou Denis Mathurin is calling himself an umpire with his family. As you can see, they are everywhere. They are doing their speech everywhere. The speech is everywhere. They try to show that they are leader, but they are not leader. Well, even though you seeing them, they are wearing a suit. But SaSSou is killing people with his own hand, like Hitler was killing people with his own hand. As you can see, look at this gesture. SaSSou is a Hitler. SaSSou is a Hitler. Look at the gesture. That's number one, gesture number one. Look at gesture number two. Look at gesture number two. Look at this, gesture number two. We have provided every evidence that you are looking for. It's time to end the suffering of the Congo. Now, we need that military force. We need those guns. We need those heavy weapons to end this. Again, military, industry, you are welcome to talk to us. Fishing industry, you are welcome. Mining, you are welcome. Oil and gas, you are welcome. Tourist industry, you are welcome. Let's build this country, the 55th country of Africa, the Congo Federation. Let's build the Congo Federation together. This is a bigger country. Let's build this. I will provide you the country that we are bigger than them. Let's build this. Let's terminate with SaSSou. Let's terminate with SaSSou. This is the time. Please remember, our position is clear, because in the front of the rule of law, human law or God law, we are right. We are right, because we just want to protect our people, and we are living in our land, and they're trying to finish us. You understand? I hope that you going in holiday, you will think about that, and let's make it very quick. We cannot leave a dangerous man like SaSSou alive. You cannot pretend that you did not know. And really, if you are a leader in this war, you're supposed not to shake the hand of Hitler. Suppose not. Because what they taught us in school, they tell us that Hitler was a bad person. And if you are a Jew and you go and do business with SaSSou, then you are laughing at yourself. You are laughing about your own family. Let's end this. Now, thank you for watching this video. May God bless you. May God bless all of us.